Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all the praise, all the honor, and all the glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Harakah Kodash, and of course, as always, double honors to our apostles and our elders that rule well at Great Millstone. Salutations to all you sincere Akim preaching this word in all truth and sincerity. Alright, so we're at the end. Okay, we are in the end of this devil's kingdom. And each day we go moving forward, alright, it's closer and closer to the return of Yahweh Shai to establish our kingdom on the earth. And you just see these people, man, they're becoming more and more through as the moments go on, especially with AI, okay, being introduced and influencing the world. And what they don't understand is that this AI is not only going to bring convenience to these bug outs, but also it's going to expedite their judgments, man. Okay? And what we need is faith. Alright, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to take care of everything, man. He's going to deliver us. He's going to take vengeance for us on our enemies. So this is Luke 18:8. I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Okay, Yahweh Shai is about to really avenge us, man. He is about to really start bringing judgments upon these other nations, upon 2/3 of our people, upon Esau, the so-called white man. Okay, World War III is at the door. All right, you got the U.S. military out there in the Persian Gulf, thinking they're gonna do something, man. Okay, but the Persians, the Iranians, have technology. Okay, they've reverse engineered a whole bunch of gadgets, toys, weapons, okay, to defend their waters, man. Okay, you got them launching drones out there, which those drones, all right, are decoys and weapons, okay, that are just being used to test the waters, just to play with America and figure out weak points. You know, and who's backing Iran is Russia, okay, which are the Medes, okay, which is Gog, Magog, which is Meshach, okay, and it says that they are going to be a guard unto, you know, these Muslim countries, Muslim states, primarily Iran, you know, Libya, Togarmah, which is Turkey. They're all going to join forces with Moab to bring the end of America's hegemony on the earth, man. Okay? And, you know, the Iranians, you know, they got torpedo launching subs, nuclear subs, okay, submarines with ICBMs. So this thing is heating up. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai is avenging us before our very eyes, man. Okay? You know, there was this old song, I believe it was called Watch Out for 666, in which Esau, the so-called white man, his tech, you know, wanting to install microchips in people. Yeah, it's to bring about a new world order, but as the scriptures say, he's not going to fulfill his enterprise, man. Okay, Yahweh Shai is going to avenge us speedily. It says, nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? Because things are going to get outrageous, man. Things are going to become harder and harder as the day goes by. Because it's all about the elect. Okay, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to save the elect, the 1/3. Okay, that have faith. Because not all men, not all Israelites, women, children, and actual men have real faith. Okay, your faith is going to be tested. Your faith is being tested. That's why we're going through these trials now. Okay, all these sufferings now. And the sufferings, the troubles are going to increase. Okay, because also with this AI, it's going to cause a lot of job loss. Okay, it's going to cause a lot more surveillance, a lot more harassment from this devil. Okay, it's gonna cause a lot of, unstableness. Okay, it's gonna cause a lot of anger. It's gonna cause, certain brothers to bug out and fall off, and sisters. They're gonna say, "Oh, it's too hard. It's getting too hard for me. I give up." Okay. And that's what Satan's trying to do is get us to give up, get us to give in. All right, because he already has the world. The people of this world, 2/3 of our people, the other nations. Okay, and these Edomites, hey man, they gonna go all in. They gonna get microchipped, man. Okay. But Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai requires that we have faith and reject the ways of this world. Reject this system. Okay, that they're trying to, that they're going to mandate. Okay, there's going to come a point in time where we're not going to have these jobs. Okay, you might not have a place to live. It might be hard for you to get food and medicine and things of that nature. But you got to have faith. You got to be building now. Okay, you gotta apply these scriptures, grow in faith. Okay, and common sense doesn't go out the window. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai gave us wisdom, okay, to apply and use the world as not abusing the world. All right, so common sense don't go out the window. Okay, there's nothing wrong with having a bug out bag. All right. Now, what's wrong with having a bug out bag is you thinking that bug out bag is going to deliver you. Okay, common sense don't go out the window. All right. If you want to have a bug out bag, that's nothing wrong with that. Now, we call them bug out bags because the people of this world, they're going to bug the fuck out. They're bugging out right now doing all this mass hoarding, this shopping. You remember when the C-19 took place, and these people were going out buying all the water, buying all the toilet paper. Okay, we're not doomsday prepping. Okay, the only prepping we're doing is building our faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, because that's what the Lord is going. That's who the Lord is going to save, the faithful. All right, that's who the elect are, those that have faith. Okay. So anyways, with that, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is going to avenge us real speedily. This place is on its way out. And what you need to do is build your faith, man, because that's what Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is looking for. Okay, that's what he created, the elect, the first fruits, to gain. All right, is ultimate faith and trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You're not going to receive spiritual power without faith. Okay, because that's what spiritual power is. Spiritual power is ultimate faith. Ultra faith. You remember when Yahushua was walking on water and Peter went out and started to walk on the water, but when he doubted, that's when he began to sink. Okay? He was already walking on the water. Okay, but when he began to doubt, that's when he sank. All right, so in other words, we need to build our faith. Okay? Because that's what Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is looking for, man. Is the faithful elect. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Arakakodash. And of course, as always, double honors to our apostles and our elders that rule well at Great Millstone. Until next time, shalom.